You ready for the first summer record for 2026? Here it is. The Chelsea Curve. The Rideout. Summer. Finally. We're barely into spring. I'm in Cleveland. You know, this side of Canada, northern part of North America. It was even 45 degrees yesterday on May 2nd. Not even 45. And this record came out May 1st, May Day. Perfect timing for a summer record. Oh, it's nice now. I haven't been out yet. Sun's out. I'm hearing the birds chirp. I don't think you can, but I can. It's about time. Hey, group. Welcome to Extract Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. It is just a bright, poppy with rock and roll. There's rock and roll in there. Remember the Go-Go's? From you guys who remember 2 generations ago? Go-Go's. And this is a Boston, Massachusetts, USA band. So they remember, if you don't, I do. The Charms. Reminds me of the Charms a lot. I did a ranking of the albums of the Charms. If you're interested, look under the playlist for band rankings. Regardless, this record, just bright. Never mind the world's going to hell. Never mind that fact. Summer's here. We've been through this before. You know, Vietnam War, whatever. Life sucks. But summer. Let's go play. And this is for the females in your life. This is perfect. And even for you, jaded male listener, watcher, who wants to rock and roll and bust up things, you will like this. This, like I said, Go-Go's. Who doesn't like the Go-Go's, for Pete's sake? What kind of cynical bastard you have to be to not like the Go-Go's or the Chelsea Curve? It's absolutely bright poppy. It's getting airplay on Little Steven's Underground Garage in the USA. I don't know how available it is. I guess it has to be worldwide. You'll find it. Programmed by Kid Leo, who was raised down the street from me in Slovak Village. Before we called it Slovak Village, we used to call it Warsaw because we were all Polish back then. And so they get an airplay, Yule Stevens Underground Garage, and other places that like new, fresh pop music. They're calling it mod. Who calls themselves mod anymore? I guess they are. There's a new mod scene. Wasn't the Who part of the mod scene? Whatever. So, but since this is 2026, you always want to claim some punk into, because you gotta market yourselves as punk nowadays. Can't sell unless you're punk. So, Pretenders, yeah, there's some Pretenders in there, without Chrissy Hyde's attitude. If Chrissy Hyde was a happy person, which is, well, I hope she is happy. I hope you're happy, Chrissy. But her music is not necessarily happy music. This is happy. Boy, howdy, it's happy. I haven't heard anything this happy. 19 minutes of happy. 7 songs, 19 minutes. All happier than hell. Holy crap. I could take it yesterday on low volume because I was doing something else in public. I can't crank it. But this morning, after I'm getting over my headache from yesterday, and I look outside the window and the sun is shining through my eastward facing apartment, and the sun shines right in. And I start to play this again, and it's like, yeah, I get it. Happy, bird chirping, hand claps. A lot of hand clapping going. Well, not a lot. The 2 songs I saved for later listening on my YouTube likes shuffle exercises, I saved Kinda Wanna, hand clap, and Never Come Down with a bit more hand claps. You got hand claps going on. No matter what you're singing, it gets happy. My summer song, did I name Buck Cherry's Come On as my summer song when I did the program about summer songs last year? I think it's been supplanted because YouTube keeps on giving me the darn song. I love this. Laura Jane Grace's Wearing Black. Laura Jane Grace was in Cleveland a week ago. I missed it. I didn't hear about it. Get some marketing going on, kids. Didn't know she was in town. Sorry. But her song, Wearing Black, at the Pride Parade, that has hand claps too towards the end. It's not hand claps the whole through the song, but at key parts, give it some hand clapping. I like it. You get you get the audience to clap during the song in time. I'm a sucker for that. And I'm a toe tapper too. I'll admit to it. I like my 4/4 beat that I can't lose. Why I never graduated into thrash metal and all? My neck has enough problems right now. But damn, it's happy. Riding on your scooter, as you see here, the nice female leg next to the scooter. I assume it's a female leg. I'm not allowed to guess anymore. No gender guessing anymore. Allow me a guess at least. Come on, allow old man to dream. Nice trio. Linda, bass players singing the female parts. Tim, the guitar player. When you hear a guy sing, and the 2 of them do this, when they're together, that's Tim and Linda. And Bruce on the drums. Nice, good drumming going on. And, just really good fun stuff. Good, when you get that convertible action going on, or a sunroof, and you need something playing as you drive. But not tempting you to drive too fast. Ooh, no, that's bad. Just nice cruising speed. It's rock and roll, kids, it is. but it's a cruising speed record. Don't want to get there too fast. Nice cruising speed. Can we afford cruising speed at $5 a gallon? Thanks, Trump. Road ride? Oh, God forbid what you're paying for gas where you're from. 2/3 of you are overseas, YouTube tells me. Thanks, Trump. Happy record. Happy 19 minutes. Yeah. Last song, rally around your friends and rally, and it's just in real life, and I can't help it, and never come down, and out of my head, and ride. The first song, Ride. Happy riding music. And it's rock and roll. It is rock and roll. In that, I mentioned the Go-Go's. You want to go another generation back? Yeah, Archies could have been doing this. If the Archies rocked a bit harder. Just nice, happy music. Top 40. If we had a top 40 that we recognize anymore, for us old farts. If you're my age, our age, as I'm told my audience is, we're not young. Not too many kids watching this. Ought to. We're hip, aren't we? Sure we are. Happy pop music, cruising music. You love it, and it's on YouTube, of course. So, and this is her sophomore record, so there's more to find, and singles and stuff. And they formed in 2019. They're happy. They're happy to get through the pandemic, I guess. It threw a wrench into their career plans, to say the least. When they formed in 2019 and then, okay, we're shutting down the world. They got through it. They're happy now. Anything else I need to remember? No, that's it. It's powerpop. So you're wondering, Rich, is it powerpop? Yeah. Got you a bit of power behind that pop. And I think the two songs I picked had, the hand clapping got to me. There had been other songs with a better riff, but the hand claps got to me. So, kinda wanna, never come down. Those are my two picks. You may pick something different. You may like the first song, Ride. It's a good start. And rally around. That's a good closer. You may like the first song. And all those songs are killer. They are. All of them are happy. And Lord knows, I need to be happy and have some sunshine outside my window. I'm going to go out there after I'm done putting this up. Anything I'm forgetting? They're from Boston. Did I mention from Boston? From Boston. And take any inference of punk with more salt than your doctor allows. Punk. No. There's no punk going on here. But you want to call it punk. You want to say, oh, we appeal. Yeah, I read their PR, and the PR is, oh yeah, we rock and we appeal to the punks and we, like, yeah, right. It's happy. It's all I don't know about the first record. I don't know about any assorted singles in between. These 7 songs in 19 minutes, happy as heck. Happy as all get out. Punk my tight right behind. Good production, great production, nice mix. Ain't no ballads. And nothing to be sad about. And no, it doesn't slow down for even a happy ballad. No, it rocks all the way through. Females in your life will love this. They will love this. And you won't mind it. And yeah, when you get in pissy mood, you're going to mind it. But it's summer. It's sunny out there. Be happy. For now. You cynical bastards. It's on YouTube. Is there anything here to offend anybody? No. If they buried a curse word in there somewhere, I missed it. And I doubt it. I don't even think there's a darn in there. Just happy music. And there's nothing wrong with that, except when you're not in the mood for it. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to Extract Corner. Ring the notification bell. Listen on YouTube. Adjust your curve. The Rideout. Come back. Does it make you happy? Tell us. And for the latest in action rock, energy rock, garage rock. Is this garage rock? I don't think they accused this of being garage rock. No, they forgot to say garage rock. That's more appropriate than anything implying punk. It's punk, not punk. This is not punk. Garage, yes. But it's very smooth. So but you want to edge into garage rock is more appropriate to mention than in passing than punk. Trust me. And and we'd also do stoner rock and psych and anything really rocks. And trust me, it does rock. In a go-go sort of way. And the Charms, for those of you who remember the Charms. The Charms are going to come back. I'd like to have a new Charms record too. And of course, classic and legacy bands. But not always the Go-Go's or the Archies or the Monkees. Sorry. But give me a new collection, we'll find out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.